Hello and welcome to Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today. Bringing you the latest developments, intriguing local stories, and the news that impacts you the most. Stay with us as we uncover what Mangalore is talking about today.
In Beltangady, a woman from Bengaluru, identified as Sandhya Pavitra Nagaraj, is facing legal trouble for allegedly cheating a man from Maladi, Madanthiyar. The victim, K. Rajesh, filed a complaint at Punjalkat police station accusing Sandhya of deceitfully taking 3.20 lakh from him under the guise of providing legal assistance. Sandhya had claimed to have resolved legal cases before and promised to help Rajesh with his court matter, but failed to deliver on her promises even after taking the money. When Rajesh asked for proof of the court proceedings, Sandhya allegedly threatened him. The police have filed a case against Sandhya under sections 384 and 352 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita and have initiated an investigation into the matter.
In a recent development in Sajipanadu, Bantwal Taluk, discrepancies have emerged between CCTV footage and the complainant's account regarding an attempted murder case. Police are investigating various angles, including a possible link to a cattle seizure incident during Bakrid. Contrary to rumors of a sword attack, Mohammed Muqbil clarified that he did not witness any such incident and termed the speculations baseless. Muqbil, along with a relative, encountered two helmet-wearing individuals near Daraj bus stop. Despite the panic, no weapons were seen, and they immediately fled the scene. Police have registered a case under Section 125 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita based on Muqbil's statement. Locals have questioned the delayed action in the earlier case and highlighted the disparity in response between the two incidents. Authorities are now exploring a potential connection between the attempted murder and the cattle seizure before proceeding with further legal actions.
In Mangalore, a unique Jala Yoga session was organized at the MCC Swimming Pool on International Yoga Day. Around 40 amateur swimmers performed yogasanas like Padmasana and Shavasana in the 16-foot deep water. The highlight of the event was S.M. Shiva Prakash, a retired dean, who wrote a postcard letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi while swimming. The letter read, "Dear Modi ji, Happy International Yoga Day. I am writing this postcard while swimming in the pool. Fit India, Shiva Prakash, Mangaluru." The event aimed to promote the theme of Yoga for One Earth, One Health. The participants showcased their skills and drew attention to the importance of yoga for overall well-being.
In a bid to inspire a love for nature among students, Sri Devadas Hegde, trustee of Sahyadri College in Mangaluru, emphasized the importance of hands-on interaction with nature. Speaking at the Vrikshotsava sapling planting program, he encouraged students to nurture a deep connection with the environment. The event, held at Pilikula Biological Park, saw around 100 saplings of various fruits being planted by enthusiastic first-year BE students. Joining the students were prominent personalities including Shri Prashant Pai, director of Pilikula Biological Park, and Sminchu Suchitra N. Rao, zoo in charge. Sri Devadas Hegde's passion for planting seeds in plastic bags to grow saplings has been utilized by the NSS unit for their afforestation initiatives. This unique initiative aims to instill a sense of responsibility towards nature in the younger generation.
In a move to tackle the spread of misinformation, the Karnataka government has proposed the Karnataka Misinformation and Fake News Prohibition Act. Social media users found guilty of posting fake news could face up to 7 years imprisonment and a fine of up to Rs 10 lakh. The draft law defines fake news and misinformation, and those spreading such content could face imprisonment from 2 to 5 years. A special authority will be set up to regulate fake news on social media, with special courts for quicker trials of offenses. The law also aims to prohibit abusive and obscene content, anti-feminism, and disrespect towards Sanatan symbols and beliefs on social media. The government emphasizes the need for caution in using social media, as fake news can create chaos in the country.
Train services were severely impacted in the Saklishpur Subramanya Road stretch in Karnataka as a landslide obstructed the tracks. This incident, between Edakumari and Shiribajilu stations in Dakshina Kannada district, caused delays for various trains passing through the area. Passengers of train number 16511 and train number 16585 faced significant delays due to the blockage. The railway authorities, in response to the situation, provided essential amenities like drinking water and light refreshments to the stranded passengers. Commuters have been advised to stay updated on their train statuses through mobile apps like NTES or Where is My Train? In case of emergencies, they can contact Railway Seva on Twitter or call the helpline number 139 for assistance.
In a heartfelt gesture of appreciation, KS Hegde Medical Academy, NITI, honored volunteers for their bravery during the Montepadav rain tragedy. Dr. Sripada Mehandal welcomed guests to the ceremony, where Dr. H.R. Thamaya, District Health Officer, praised the volunteers for their swift and selfless actions during the calamity. Certificates were presented to recognize their extraordinary service. Dignitaries including Dr. Sandeep Rai, Dr. Sukanya Shetty, and Dr. Sumalatha R. Shetty lauded the honorees for their dedication and unity. Doctors, nurses, and ambulance drivers were among the 30 individuals felicitated for their pivotal roles in providing aid during the disaster. The event ended with a vote of thanks by Dr. Kishan Prasad H.L. and was gracefully hosted by Dr. Nisha Shetty.
In Udupi, a heartwarming rescue mission took place as a pangolin was saved from a 50-foot deep well at Beltangady in Bomarabetu, Hiriadka. The precious creature had accidentally fallen into the well, but thanks to the swift response of the Forest Department and local residents, a tragedy was averted. The rescue operation, spearheaded by forest personnel, saw the courageous entry of Niraya Sunil into the well to bring the pangolin to safety. Miraculously, the pangolin emerged unscathed and was promptly released into the secure confines of the forest. Such tales of human-animal cooperation remind us of the importance of conservation and unity in protecting our wildlife.
In a recent incident in Kumbli, a clash erupted between two groups of students over a minor issue. The groups involved students from the 10th standard and plus 2 classes, with an outside group also getting caught up in the altercation. One individual, Ismail Riaz, 20, has been arrested by the police in connection to the clash. Authorities have identified a total of 15 students and 10 outsiders who were part of the confrontation. The incident unfolded along Kumbli Market Road, prompting the intervention of the police after local shopkeepers struggled to pacify the warring groups. This isn't the first time student clashes have occurred in the town, highlighting the need for vigilance and swift action to prevent such incidents in the future.
Celebrating the monsoon season, Intact Mangalore chapter, along with Art Kanara Trust and Charantana Charitable Trust, presents a mesmerizing Hindustani vocal concert by Vibha Srinivas Nayak. The event, themed Celebrate Monsoon in Mangalore on World Music Day, is part of the Baithak at Kodial Guthu series. Get ready to be enchanted by Vibha's soulful voice on Saturday, June 21, 2025, at 5:30 p.m. at the Kodial Guthu Center for Art and Culture, Balabag, Mangalore. Trained by renowned gurus, Vibha is a talented artist known for her dedication to bhajans. Accompanied by Rajesh Bhagavath on the tabla and Kumari Mehta Bhatt on the harmonium, Vibha promises an evening of musical bliss. For more details, contact 876-368048, 94801412.
In a recent operation, excise officials in Mangalore nabbed a person from Uttar Pradesh for possession of chocolates laced with bhang. Acting on a tip-off, the team raided a pan shop near Pumpwell Junction, seizing 303 grams of the contraband. The bhang chocolates were sold under the code names Charminar and Bum Bum, related to Ayurved Classic Foundation, with a distinct smell of cannabis. Sujith Kumar, the accused, sold these chocolates to customers mentioning the specific code name. Following confirmation of cannabis presence, Sujith Kumar was arrested under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act. Recent similar incidents from 2 years ago saw arrests in similar cases involving bhang chocolates, highlighting the authorities' continued crackdown on such illegal activities in the region. In a bid to prevent artificial flooding, the Mangalore City Corporation has launched a silt removal drive in the shoulder drains of the service roads near the Pumpwell flyover. Following recent instances of flooding, MCC engineers initiated the cleanup after directives from the Deputy Commissioner. The drains were found clogged with silt, hindering the flow of rainwater. Concurrently, the NHI has also stepped in to aid the process. Locals hope this effort will alleviate future flooding in the area. Gopala Krishna Bhatt suggests diverting excess rainwater to prevent congestion at Pumpwell Circle. The effectiveness of the cleanup will be put to the test during the upcoming monsoon season.
More Indian nationals arrived in New Delhi after being evacuated from Iran as tensions escalated with Israel. Operation Sindhu successfully brought back 290 Indian citizens, including students and pilgrims. The evacuees were welcomed by Secretary Arun Chatterjee upon arrival. The Indian government expressed gratitude to Iran for their assistance. Another evacuation flight from Turkmenistan brought back more Indians, totaling 517 under Operation Sindhu. The first batch of 110 evacuees shared harrowing experiences before reaching safety. Minister of State for External Affairs Kirtivardhan Singh greeted them upon their return to Delhi. Operation Sindhu continues to bring back Indians stranded in conflict zones. In a recent development, the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, has mandated Air India, owned by Tata Group, to remove 3 officials from crew scheduling and rostering responsibilities due to serious lapses. The airline has been directed to take immediate action against these officials for violating safety protocols and standard practices. The DGCA highlighted repeated violations related to flight crew scheduling despite licensing, rest, and recency requirements not being met. This issue was unearthed during a review of the airline's operational systems. The regulator emphasized the need for stricter disciplinary measures and internal accountability to prevent future lapses. This directive comes in the wake of the tragic Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner crash involving an Air India flight to London, resulting in multiple casualties. Air India has assured its commitment to upholding safety standards and is now under the direct oversight of its Chief Operations Officer to address these concerns. Celebrating the 11th International Yoga Day, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu declared the event a monumental success, as the state achieved 2 Guinness Book of World Records. The gathering of 3.03 lakh individuals for a yoga session marked a new record for the most people participating in yoga at a single venue. Additionally, 22,000 tribal students performed 108 Surya Namaskars in 108 minutes at one spot, setting another remarkable record. Overwhelming the state government's expectation of 2 crore registrations, 2.45 crore individuals across Andhra Pradesh joined in the yoga session. Prime Minister Narendra Modi joined the celebrations at RK Beach, Visakhapatnam, with CM Naidu and other dignitaries.
From the icy heights of Siachen Glacier to naval ships anchored in Visakhapatnam, the armed forces in India celebrated International Day of Yoga with utmost fervor. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh led the celebrations in Udhampur, Jammu and Kashmir, alongside Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi, emphasizing the significance of yoga for physical and mental resilience. Across the country, from Pangong Tso Lake to Port Blair, soldiers embraced yoga as a tool for enhancing combat readiness and stress management. In Delhi, Vice Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General N.S. Raja Subramani participated in yoga sessions with over 3,400 attendees, including defense attaches from 25 countries and MCC cadets. In Visakhapatnam, Indian Navy personnel, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, practiced yoga on the RK Beach and onboard Navy ships. Additionally, Indian troops deployed on international missions and exercises also marked the occasion with yoga sessions, showcasing India's cultural outreach. The theme for this year's Yoga Day is Yoga for One Earth, One Health, emphasizing the practice's holistic benefits. In a surprising move, Pakistan has nominated the former U.S. President Donald Trump for the 2026 Nobel Peace Prize. The nomination comes after Trump's involvement in mediating the recent India-Pakistan crisis. Trump has claimed credit for preventing a conflict between the two nations, stating that he should have received the prize multiple times. The government of Pakistan praised Trump's diplomatic intervention and leadership during the crisis. They highlighted his role in de-escalating tensions and securing a ceasefire, averting a potential catastrophe in the region. Trump, however, lamented that he won't receive a Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts in various global conflicts. Despite the nomination, Trump remains critical of the Nobel Committee, expressing his doubts about being recognized for his peace-building efforts.
Congress leader Priyank Kharge from Karnataka has finally received clearance from the center to travel to the United States for his official visit after being denied initially. He had written a letter to External Affairs Minister S.J. Shankar seeking clarity on the denial. Mr. Karj, who was in France at the time, was scheduled to lead delegations to the Boston Bio 2025 and Design Automation Conference in San Francisco. In his letter, he highlighted the importance of his visit in strengthening collaborations and attracting investments for Karnataka. Mr. Karj emphasized the need for transparency in the process of political clearances for official visits, stating that denying such opportunities without explanation raises serious concerns. He urged the ministry to provide a formal explanation for the denial and proposed a more consultative approach in handling future engagements. In a stunning display of athleticism, Indian javelin star Neeraj Chopra emerged victorious at the Diamond League in Paris, ending his 2-year title drought. Chopra's impressive first-round throw of 88.16 meters secured him the top spot, outshining Germany's Julian Weber and other competitors in the elite 90-meter club. Despite facing tough competition, Chopra's consistency and determination shone through, marking a triumphant return to the winner's circle. This victory adds to Chopra's remarkable career, with his sights now set on upcoming events like the Golden Spike Athletics Meet in Ostrava and the inaugural Neeraj Chopra Classic in Bengaluru. As Chopra continues to make India proud on the global stage, fans eagerly anticipate more stellar performances from the 2-time Olympic medalist.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized the significance of yoga in bringing peace and unity amidst the global tensions during his address on the 11th International Yoga Day in Vishakhapatnam. He urged the world to embrace yoga as the key to global peace, stating that it serves as a pause button for humanity to find balance and wholeness. The theme for this year, Yoga for One Earth, One Health, underscores the interconnectedness of all beings on Earth. Modi stressed that yoga transcends boundaries and teaches us to see ourselves as part of nature. He commended Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu and his team for their efforts in promoting yoga through the Yogandhra project. Naidu, in turn, expressed gratitude to PM Modi for popularizing yoga on a global scale and making it a wellness movement embraced by millions worldwide. International Yoga Day, initiated by India and celebrated in over 175 countries, continues to grow as a symbol of unity and well-being for all.
And that's a wrap for today. We're thankful for your viewership and invite you to delve deeper into today's topics at mangaloretoday.com. Keep up with the ever-evolving world by subscribing to our channel. Thank you for being part of our day. Good night and stay informed.